feel so alive. Yeah, I'm happy head to toe. I'm in overdrive. We'll alright. Clear those clouds away. I can feel the sun. Yeah, let the music play. Now we've just begun. I'm ready, 'cause these are the best days. These are the best days. These are the best days of our lives, of our lives. There's magic in the air, and it feels so right. Yeah, yeah. So follow if you dare, and you'll see the light shine so bright. 'Cause these are the best days. These are the best days. These are the best days of our lives, of our lives. Yeah. Oh, can you feel the spotlight shining on down? Yeah, it's alright. Live in the moment and find your place in this world. Every boy, every girl, yeah. Follow your dreams, let them lead, let them guide. All you do, let them see you through, and they'll see you through.
Faculty, families and friends, honored professors and dear colleagues, on behalf of the English class of 2018, we want to welcome you to our graduation ceremony. My name is Alexandra, and together with my colleague Sherban, we are honored to have you all here with us. To all our families and friends who have traveled from far and wide to celebrate with us on this special day, we would like to thank you all. And as we are a diverse group of people coming from many different parts of the world, I would like to welcome those today who are non-English speakers. Bine ați venit, ne bucurăm că sunteți împreună cu noi în această zi. Ahlan wa sahlan, yasuruna ujudikum hun al-yawm. An diejenigen aus Deutschland und Österreich, wir heißen euch herzlich willkommen und freuen uns, dass ihr heute mit uns diesen besonderen Tag feiert. Καλώς ορίσατε, είμαστε πολύ χαρούμενοι που είστε εδώ. Vi diamo il benvenuto. From now on, we will keep it in English, and I would like to pass on the word to my colleague Shirban.
Thank you, Alexandra. Hello, everybody. As I stand here today, looking at all of your beautiful, glowing faces, I'm reminded of all of the great time that we spent growing together over the last 6 years. We are here to celebrate not only our academic accomplishments, but also the institution that shaped us into the adults that we have become today, Fratelli. UMFT Victor Babeș, to whom we show our deepest gratitude for having the confidence in us to allow us to follow our dreams. As I look back, I remember walking into anatomy lab on our first morning of our first class, feeling a mixture of fear and excitement, not really knowing what to expect. Soon, though, fear was forgotten, eclipsed by the vast amount of hours needed to study just to get by. Then second year came along, we started physiology, and we knew fear once again. But we strived, we persevered, challenge after challenge, year after year, nothing stood in our way. And finally, we are here today celebrating together all of the work, dedication, and growth that was necessary to prepare us for our lives ahead. Work and dedication, not just on our parts, but especially on the parts of the many wonderful and brilliant professors that we have had the pleasure of learning from for all of these years. I would like to have a round of applause for all of these amazing people. We are lucky and honored to have some of them share this moment with us, and I would like to introduce them all to you. First up, we have Prodecan Profesor Universitar Dr. Monica Licher. Profesor Universitar Dr. Simona Dragan. Profesor Universitar Dr. Adina Ionac. Conferențiar universitar Dr. Ovidiu Sârbu. Conferențiar universitar Dr. Ioana Ioniță. Hold on a second. I am terribly sorry. Also, honored guests today, we have Dr. Isabela Bota and Dr. Florina Buleu. I would like to invite some of them to come share a few words with us up here. And to start things off, I would like to invite our esteemed preventive cardiology professor, Dr. Simona Dragan. The stage is yours.
Dear friends, fellow physicians, parents, colleagues, I am very happy and honored to open these speeches of the teachers with a multiple choice question. I hope you don't mind, and I will go on with questions. Is this an end? Yes and no. Yes and no. It is an end and a beginning. it is a continuation, as life usually is. So next question is, when we left paradise, what did Adam ask Eve? Do you remember? What did he tell her? You don't remember. We are all Adams and Eves. He said, my dear, we are going through times of transition. And transition it is, to this day. Why did they leave paradise? Because they ate an apple. Was it that bad? Were they punished? Why did they leave paradise? Because they were not ready. They were not ready for the tree of knowledge. They were not ready for the answer yes and no. Because it's not always yes and it's not always no. And I have to go back to the times when my father was still alive. He was a great doctor of this university, and many people are very proud of him still. And when I was younger, I was constantly challenged by these answers to many of my questions. His answers were yes and no. And I was annoyed by that answer. Yes or no, not yes and no. Now that I have grown wiser, not to say older, but wiser, I know that in medicine, yes and no is often an answer. It's an answer when you make your choices of treatments. Is it good or bad? Yes and no. When you think about complications, will they come up? Yes or no? Yes and no. And then in this constant struggle with the ambivalence and ambiguities and all the possibilities of yes and no, you will go on in becoming wise, maybe, and having a fulfillment of your career. And now I want to ask the parents, if you made an investment in your son or daughter, was it for the good life? Was it only for the good life? It was for the good life. But no, it wasn't only for the good life. It's again, yes and no. It's not only for the good life, it's for the wish to change this world, because that transition Adam spoke about brought us to times we do not necessarily like, and we have to change. So going back to Adam and Eve and to paradise, our choice to create paradise on earth and to eat from the fruits of the tree of knowledge is always answering yes and no, and going further in knowledge and remembering always, but making that leap, yes and no. So we thank you very much for being our students, for having the experiences we've had with you. It's an experience for us, it's an experience for you, and it's the constant love that we share with the parents, because being a physician and a parent and going through this, I know what it means. So a big thank you to the parents, a big thank you to you for being our students, and hope to see you again in the paradise that we create to one another. Thank you very much.
Sorry? Go, put it acolo.
Thank you very much for sharing with us your words of wisdom. Now I would like to invite to the stage our esteemed prodecan, Dr. Monica Licher.
Dear graduates, dear parents, invited guests, I am extremely honored to be here in this day and to address you a few words on behalf of the leadership of the Faculty of Medicine, of our Dean, Professor Timar, and to congratulate you, class of 2018. Today is a day with great emotions, not only for you, but for us, your teachers as well, because with the occasion of every beginning or end of an academic cycle, we are charging positively with your emotions. That's why we are still young and restless, because we have to keep up with you. This day is a beautiful, joyful day, but you know that you are in the middle of a crossroad. If you look behind you, you are aware that Timișoara chapter is ending with all the sessions, exams, multiple choice, nice friendships, maybe the first love or even marriage. No, not yet, not yet. And here you had achieved maybe your first success, maybe some failures, some re-examinations, or other challenges, maybe bureaucratic challenges. On the other hand, if you look ahead, a new chapter is beginning. You have to choose a specialty. Most of you in your own countries or in other European, non-European countries, or maybe you might decide to remain here in Timișoara as resident physicians. Regardless the choice you will have, it will be not an easy task to decide which specialty to choose, because this will be the first brick in the foundation of your future career, of your future profession. Dear parents, I would also like to congratulate you for your children, for supporting them during this difficult road that they have chosen during this trip, the Timișoara trip. It is not easy to raise and to educate a child, and that's why this day is more joyful and beautiful, because your children are graduating. And finally, a few tips. In your profession, learning, instruction, and training last lifetime. Be respectful with your patients. Be grateful to your parents, your families, and your teachers. And last but not least, don't forget Superbugs. Congratulations again, and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your warm and insightful words. Next, we would like to call to the stage our esteemed cardiology professor, Dr. Adina Ionac.
I have so great emotions. Dear graduates, dear colleagues since now, first of all, I want to congratulate you. I feel honored to be here with you today, and I want to thank you very much for inviting me. So again, congratulations for what you did until now, what you have accomplished until now, and I hope with all my heart that from today, the future will bring you everything you have in mind now. You arrived here after a great work, but a hard work, And now, today, it's a day of joy. It's a day of relaxation, so you must sharing this. Today you will swear the Hippocrates Oath in front of the professors, in front of your family, in front of your friends and colleagues. And after this day, you must go on. You began this way almost 6 years ago, and you must go on. And from this moment, I think nobody and nothing should be able to stop you anyhow. I dare to think that us, your professors, give you the weapons, the knowledge weapons, of course. So use them, and regardless where are you going, be good doctors, and keep your ideas and follow your dreams. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your warm and inspiring words. Now I would like to call to the stage, last but not least, our beloved biochemistry professor, Dr. Ovidiu Sârbu.
Good morning. I would like to start making a confession. I didn't really want to come simply because I hate public displays of affections. Some of you know, but you are my first series of students since I came back to Romania, since I returned from my scientific exiles. And it's such a pleasure to look at you and to recognize some of you, which only means that I'm getting old. And I look at you and I see the hundreds of hours of hard work from your part, and hundreds, thousands of liters of coffee you have been drinking. And some of you stopped using sugar in their coffees after you've learned the link between carbohydrates and the waistline. And then, by the way, do you still call coffee that black liquid that you acquire from the vending machines at Judician? Okay. I look at you and also see your parents. We have to acknowledge them. You have to acknowledge them, their efforts. They have supported you throughout all these years. I see your brothers and sisters who are so proud, right? And talking to and bragging to their friends. My brother, my sister was a medical student. I look to all your friends and maybe spouses here or girlfriends and boyfriends who have supported you. And as you haven't given up throughout all these years and hardships, they haven't given up on you too. So this is the main reason, the fact that you haven't given up and they haven't given up on you, that starting very soon you'll be able to add, to sign behind your name, you'll be able to add 2 letters, MD, medical doctors. And believe it or not, this comes with a lot of responsibility. I'm not sure if you're aware what's ahead of you. Good news for the parents, they will start earning money. Not too much. By the end of the residency, you'll barely make a little bit more than the most qualified nurse in the department, but it's still something, right? You'll be facing challenges. You'll be facing the new challenges of molecular medicine, precise medicine, precision medicine. Artificial intelligence is rising up, and in some cases it will take up your jobs. You'll be dealing with big data that you create by just clicking on the mouse and the input. Yeah, you put into your computers and phones and stuff. And you know what? This comes with another challenge, because I urge you to look up from your computers and pay attention to your patient, because he's looking up at you and looking not only for advice, but for a sign that he can trust you. And for this, you need to look your patient into his eyes. Be prepared for disappointments and to be heartbroken. It's hard. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of envy. That's a lot of instances when you will miss important things in the lives of your families. Be prepared to face the tears of your little daughters when you'll not be there for her first piano recital because you're on duty. But remember that you're doing this because you are a doctor, a medical doctor. And people will cherish you and acknowledge your effort and your sacrifice. And they will trust you and follow you. And this is an amazing responsibility. So, my fellow colleagues, I wish you good luck. And God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, professors, for all the kind of motivational words and for always inspiring us to grow professionally. On our path to becoming doctors, each professor left their advice in our minds that we will take with us. But what we'll truly keep in our mind and heart are the moments and memories of each one of us. As we are thanking our professors for all the knowledge they provided us, we also want to express our thanks to Sherban for informing us of the most recent studies he read about whatever topic we have learned. To Amreen for keeping us updated about classes and deadlines. To Vincenzo for fixing our exams and his professionalism, especially in pharmacology. Thank you. To Burju for being always on time. To the lucky guys, Ahmad, Ben Dahoud, and Youssef, for picking our exam variants. I would also like to offer my sincerest thoughts to Sultan for having a bad day in Medicina Legala. We all hope it went well for you after that. Everyone contributed in their own special way to the memories we shared together, with the bad and the good moments in becoming the person that we are today. I'm speaking for all of us today when I say that no matter how hard or stressful the 6 years here might have been, we went through all those moments together and enjoyed each and every minute of it without any regrets whatsoever. And because a picture is worth 1,000 words, we want to share with all of you some of our best moments. Enjoy.
Dreaming wide awake. This is the life I make. I don't need a holiday to make me feel this way. Listen up, take a chance. You can sing, you can dance, you can live like there's no tomorrow. Give it time and you'll find there's a rule, there's a rhyme. Move along and the rest will follow. I want you to know.
Wasn't that beautiful? So now, we would like to continue by calling our beloved class representative Vincenzo Russo to the stage to share with us his thoughts and analysis on the past 6 years.
So first of all, I would like to say thanks to everybody to come today, and I would like to clap your hands for you. Second of all, I want to say thanks to my family that really loved me in these years and show me love, so I want to clap for them too. At last, but not bad, also to my friends that helped me as a representative. First, Fadi. Thank you, Fadi. And everybody else, Jet, Juan, I don't know if I forget somebody, Temo also. Everybody, thank you, really. Okay, so I can start now my speech. So, in these days, when I was thinking what to say today, I was thinking what someone in my position now should say. And I was thinking probably an advice for all of you. So this is my advice. In general, I think that majority of the people that you will encounter in your life will bring you down, don't believe in you. And I think that now that you are going home, you should find people that support you, that make your goals come true. So when you go there, just do that. This is my advice. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for your beautiful words and for believing in us. Now we would like to call to the stage our dear colleague, Fadi Abu Tuama, who of his own initiative and volition took charge to represent us in front of our professors and help solve us in our many troubles.
Dear professors, families, and my lovely colleagues, good afternoon, everyone. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. And from this point, I would like to thank our professor for all of their support and knowledge. Thank you very much. Really, I can see in everyone's eyes of you, especially the families, the excitement and the happiness of this graduation. So thank you really for coming, and we're appreciating this, guys. Just to remind you, for the past years, we were introducing ourselves as, hello, my name is Fadi, I'm a medical student. Can I examine you, please? Can I have your history? But if from this moment, we will all introduce ourselves as, good morning, I'm your doctor. How can I help you today? I can say for sure that we went through a lot in this 6-year-long journey. We shared moments of happiness, laughter, and sometimes even stress and anxiety. But what doesn't kill you guys makes you just stronger. Am I right, professors? I recognize that graduation is like a wedding. In both of them, we invite families and friends, we take pictures, and it is one of the most happiest moments of our lives. Just, I have to tell you guys that we are married. Actually married to medicine. So after all of these years, another important part in our life is complete. And a new beginning for each one of us is about to start. I have to say the most important thing, our deepest gratitude goes to this beautiful country, first of all, which is called Romania. and especially to this very beautiful city, which called Timișoara. For being our second home, and also for our university, for giving us the opportunity to make our dream come true. I would love to thank all of the professors for coming from the invitation, and thank you very much. I would love to thank every family from you. We were waiting 6 years for this moment. I would love especially to thank my family there, my dad and my mom. And thank you very much, and have a perfect day, and enjoy with your daughters and sons, and thank you very much.
As Hippocrates stated, wherever the art of medicine is loved, there is also a love of humanity. With these words, we want to proceed to the oath that all medical school absolvents should hold sacred during their career. We want to call here on stage our two colleagues, Katerina and Vicky, please, to read to us the original text in Greek.
Hello everyone, welcome and thank you very much for coming today. We would like to read for you the Hippocrates Oath in its original text. Ορκίζομαι στο Θεό Απόλλωνα, τον Ιατρό και στο Θεό Ασκληπιό και στην Υγεία και στην Πανάκια και επικαλούμενο στη μαρτυρία όλων, των Θεών ότι θα εκτελέσω κατά τη δύναμη και την κρίση μου τον όρκο αυτών και τη συμφωνία αυτή. Να θεωρώ το διδάσκαλό μου της ιατρικής τέχνης ίσο με τους γονείς μου και τον κοινωνό του βίου μου. Και όταν χρειάζεται χρήματα, να μοιράζομαι μαζί του τα δικά μου. Να θεωρώ την οικογένειά του αδέλφια μου και να τους διδάσκω αυτή την τέχνη, αν θέλουν να τη μάθουν χωρίς δίδακτρα ή άλλη συμφωνία. Να μεταδίδω τους κανόνες ηθικής, την προφορική διδασκαλία και όλες τις άλλες ιατρικές γνώσεις στους γιους μου, στους γιους του δασκάλου μου και στους εγγεγραμμένους μαθητές που πήραν τον ιατρικό όρκο, αλλά σε κανέναν άλλον. Θα χρησιμοποιώ τη θεραπεία για να βοηθήσω τους ασθενείς κατά τη δύναμη και την κρίση μου, αλλά ποτέ για να βλάψω ή να αδικήσω. Ούτε θα δίνω θανατηφόρο φάρμακο σε κάποιον που θα μου το ζητήσει, ούτε θα του κάνω μια τέτοια υπόδειξη.
Παρομοίως, δεν θα εμπιστευτώ σε έγκυο μέσο που προκαλεί έκτρωση. Θα διατηρώ αγνή και άσπλητη ζωή και την τέχνη μου. Δεν θα χρησιμοποιώ νηστέρι ούτε σε αυτούς που πάσχουν απολυθίαση, αλλά θα παραχωρώ την εργασία αυτή στους ειδικούς της τέχνης. Σε όσα σπίτια πηγαίνω, θα μπαίνω για να βοηθήσω τους ασθενείς και θα απέχω από οποιαδήποτε σκεμμένη βλάβη και φθορά. Και ιδίως από γενετήσιες πράξεις με άνδρες και γυναίκες, ελεύθερους και δούλους. Και όσα τυχόν βλέπω ή ακούω κατά τη διάρκεια της θεραπείας ή πέρα από τις επαγγελματικές μας σχολείες της καθημερινής μου ζωής, αυτά που δεν πρέπει να μαθευτούν παρά έξω, δεν θα τα κοινοποιώ, θεωρώντας τα θέματα αυτά μυστικά. Αν τηρώ τον όρκο αυτό και δεν τον παραβώ, ας χαίρω πάντοτε υπολείψεως ανάμεσα στους ανθρώπους για τη ζωή και την τέχνη μου. Αν όμως τον παραβώ και επιορκήσω, ας πάθω τα αντίθετα από αυτά. Thank you.
We would like to, double microphone. We would like to continue by reading the oath in English by Dr. Dragan.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Not everybody, only the doctors to be. So, if you would like to sit down, it's all right, because the doctors to be are taking this oath. And all the doctors who are. At the time of being admitted as a member of the medical profession, I solemnly pledge to consecrate my life to the service of humanity. I will give to my teachers the respect and gratitude that is their due, I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity. The health of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the secrets that are confided in me, even after the patient has died. I will maintain by all means in my power the honor and the noble traditions of the medical profession. My colleagues will be my sisters and brothers. I will not permit considerations of age, disease, or disability. Creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality. Political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing. Or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will not use my medical knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. So help you God.
Thank you very much, Professor Dragan. Well, guys, we're doctors, that's it. Good job. And now it has come time to receive your honorary diplomas. Dr. Bota, if you will.
Dr. Pasaran Burcu. Dr. Berken Jonas Sebastian. Dr. Halil Yusuf. Dr. Kirchhoff Valeska. Dr. Nigim Ahmad. Dr. Ondrup Jan Niklas. Dr. Sava Corina. Dr. Vlaha Vittore. Dr. Words Sarah Elizabeth. Dr. Abotoma Fadi. Dr. Abu Shohan Juan. Dr. Aksar Amina B. Dr. Federovich Carla Monica. Dr. Maharaj Jeten, Dr. Russo Vincenzo, Dr. Sheikh Fak Henrik, Dr. Schmidt Johannes, Dr. Schonherr Paula Louise, Dr. Taha Adam, Dr. Tehinger Eric, Dr. Abed Alhan, Dr. Atamna Sara, Dr. Asbarga Afif, Dr. Ben Dahoud Dahoud, Dr. Godrek Maximilian Ferdi, Dr. Haddad Amir, Dr. Mayer Paul, Dr. Said Mohammed, Dr. Eunice Ward, Dr. Alushi Sultan, Dr. Barsh Taim, Dr. Hacker Hannah Renate, oh, and look who's next, my brother, Dr. Bota Roland Dan. Dr. Mairan Sherban Mihai, Dr. Mir Akib Rashid, Dr. Moht Zaid, Dr. Nasasra Musa, Dr. Ajiboye Ororotunda Tunde, Dr. Amrin Naima Romiza, Dr. Anabi Yusra, Dr. Akib Shafi, Dr. Badran Asel, Dr. Begun Hosne Ara, da. Dr. Okroshi Alexandra, Dr. Osman Lina.
Congratulations.
Dr. Qasim Nora. Dr. Alexandru Caterina. Dr. Chubey Rahul.
Congratulations.
Dr. Haidir Ali Haidar. Dr. Mohamed Sahir. Dr. Petrescu Lucian. Dr. Saleh Osaid. Dr. Titi Alexander. Dr. Zaobial Anwar. Dr. Badran Omar. Dr. Hasona Rozan. Dr. Ibrahim Aisha Bashir. Dr. Kidri Yosef. Dr. Omar Sana. Dr. Sani Hajda Bala. Dr. Shuli Muanes. Dr. Soraj Paul Francine. Dr. Strangio Cristina Carinda. And last but not least, let's say I make this one, Wisha B. Jawad. Congratulations again, and your future is just starting.
Thank you very much, Dr. Bota. Now we will read the oath one more time. No, just kidding. We would like to invite to the stage to share a few words with us our beloved colleague, Nijim Ahmad.
Wow. Good afternoon, bună ziua, ahlan wa sahlan. I would like to thank our professor for educating us, our family for the unconditional support, and you, my colleagues, for sharing this journey. Today we have achieved our dream to be a physician. But keep in mind what Albert Einstein said, once you stop learning, you start dying. Proudly, I would like to tell you, push yourself out those doors day by day trying to save souls. Congratulations, my colleagues, professors, and dear families. Thanks everybody for coming and sharing our ceremony. And last and least, gratefully let me express some of my thanks words in my native language, Arabic. الأهالي الكرام والحضور الكريم، باسمي وباسم الأطباء الكرام وزملائي وإخوتي، نود أن نتقدم لكم في جزيل الشكر على حضوركم وعلى دعمكم وعطائكم اللامنتهي. ذلك العطاء هو الدستور الذي يخولنا أن نقدمه لكم ولأبنائنا حتى تبقى رؤوسكم تاجا يزيننا بكل فخر. الله يخلي لنا إياكم وشكرا لكم. Thanks everybody.
Thank you very much. So, I would like to thank you all for coming to celebrate on this beautiful and wondrous occasion with us. I would like to conclude the ceremony by sharing with you a couple of quotes. The first is by Steve Jobs, said during his speech at the Stanford University graduation of 2006. He said, "Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition." And in the words of Winston Churchill, this is not the end. This is not even the beginning of the end. This is the end of the beginning. Thank you.